achtervolgd door een struik.
Why you wearing me over for?
Yo, you're me.
Oh, you. You me for it.
Looking good. I like you. No, okay, look. Yeah, look there. Okay, make a picture, and after that, come here. Yeah, look there.
Might just go to one more You're cute.
Where did you get that photo? Меня дергает на левую сторону и уходит справа, знаешь, прикол.
Yeah. Don't scare me.
Знаешь, это называется котлета, знаешь. Как котлета вот эта. Надо просто, прежде чем глотать ее, надо ее проверить.
Yeah.
Давай, она палит, а мне сразу, короче, палец смотрит на нее, потом на него. Там просто вовремя.
Do you know what? No, it doesn't justify places like that. Come here, That's
Thank you. Sorry, excuse me, you wouldn't be able to spare €1, would you please? Would you be able to spare €1, please? No problem. How are you? I'm really sorry to ask, you wouldn't be able to spare €1. No worries, it's alright. Just mind yourself with him. Sorry boys, sorry to ask, but you wouldn't be able to spare €1, please, would you? No problem. Sorry sir, I'm really sorry to ask, I'm so embarrassed, would you be able to spare even €1? How are you? Sorry, I'm really sorry to ask, I wouldn't usually ask, I'm in a situation, would you be able to spare even €1? Sorry ma'am, excuse me. Sorry, I beg your pardon, mind that fella there. Sorry, I'm really sorry to ask, you wouldn't be able to spare €1, would you? €1? Sorry, I'm really sorry to ask, would you be able to spare even €1? Hi guys, I'm really sorry to ask, I wouldn't usually ask, but I'm in a situation, would you have €1, even 50 cents? Sorry guys, I'm really sorry to ask, you wouldn't be able to spare €1, even 50 cents. Hey brother. Sorry buddy, you wouldn't be able to spare even €1 at 50 cents. Oh yeah, I'm really sorry to ask, but you wouldn't be able to spare 50 cents or even like €1. It's literally from the hostel later on, it's only €5. Girls, I'm really sorry, look, you wouldn't be able to spare me 50 cents even for a hostel, would you?
I don't have any change, sorry.
I won't call you and do what you another. Thanks anyway. Sorry miss, I'm really sorry to bother you on your break. No bother. Excuse me, sorry. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, I'm really sorry. Could I borrow a paper cup? Thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, no. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, why is that dog there? What's up? Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. I'm really sorry to ask, I wouldn't usually ask, but would it be possible you could spare even 50 cents? No problem, thank you. Sorry lady, I beg your pardon, I wouldn't usually ask, would you have even 50 cents? Excuse me, sorry. Sorry, miss. I hope I'm not ruining your shop. Sorry. I'll be going in a minute. The Gardaí will move me on anyway. Sorry, mind your step there, miss. Mind yourself. Looking lovely. Sorry guys, you wouldn't be able to spare me even 50 cents. I'm very, very sorry to ask. You wouldn't be able to spare anything at all, even 50 cents. Thank you for looking. Thank you. How you guys? Hello. I'm sorry gentlemen, you wouldn't be able to possibly spare 50 cents or €1 for the hostel later on. Thank you. I'm very sorry to ask ladies, you wouldn't be able to spare 50 cents even for a hostel later on. Thank you. Alright, different project altogether. They were in my spot, that's where I tap. I tap there regularly, they know that. This is my tapping spot, and them fellas are out doing their pranks, and they're where I'm trying to actually make money for a hostel. Them fellas think that it's entertainment to be on the street willingly. I'm not on the street willingly, I'm on the street because I have to be. I'm on the street because I have to be, not like these fellas out pranksters, bushman, ambushman. Well, I ambushed him and I sat back in the usual spot tapping. And not one, I didn't get 50 cents off someone. I asked for no more than 50 cents for a hostel, for a clean hostel, because I'm clean 20 years tomorrow. 20 years, I'll be clean tomorrow. And I wasn't able to tap because them fellas, they're the bushman. They're in my spot and I'm trying to actually make money. And they're making pranks, monetizing on people getting flights. And I'm actually tapping, I'm after having to beg for that cup. I'm actually after having to beg for that cup to tap money. I can't get 50 cents off 20 people that walk by. I can't get 50 cents. And yeah, he's getting monetization off every view. And he's sending his board over now. Or he's moaning about me or something. I'm after been in the way of people's pictures and all. Spoiling the scenery. Look, being looked. Oh yeah. Yeah, not too bad. And were you just talking to him? I'm only filming this for me, I'll edit it accordingly. My name is Miss Elaine, I'm an artist as well. Nice to meet you. An artist? Yeah, I'm in, she is just up there. Are you in Flux? Yeah! I'm in Flux! Yeah! That's gas! Yeah, when I'm after them, I literally laughed at begging for that cup out of the metro. And I just kind of went with the flow of performance. I was gonna go and my husband was like, who's trying to scare him? I was like, nah, that's you not. He didn't like it. It really bothered him because it affected his monetization gain on it. I'm after sitting there and I naturally went into a tapping mode from some previous work I was doing. Because I've been looking at it in a way of... I won't get your face in here. Now you've had like unfair people in this fake artificial... Yeah, it's a fake artificial formats, yeah. And it's just, I think it's Mother Earth's feminine thing, and he's still natural thing, but still... Yeah, but still violent, still hostile, still violent, still making it an unsafe place. Mainly for women. And they're all women with their skirts gone up, and all the girls are like, and they have to smile because the camera is pointed at them, and it's a violence. It's a violence, put it there, respect. I walk away town. I don't want to take my face off at the moment, I don't want to... So my shield looks out, right? I walk you out there and like... Did you put those on or were you wearing them today? Is that you? I make these, no, I make tights. So this is just something from online, but I print them. Checked it. Something from online, but she prints them. But those guys that working at the restaurant are often saying, she worked with you, and he's going, no, I don't know what she's doing. At first he was trying to make it part of his content and stuff like that, and then I was like, no. And I thought you were, I literally thought he was like sending a board after me. Like one of his boards on a team, no, you know what I mean? But like, you know, I have the footage of it, I don't like, I wasn't able to get to when I asked someone in Flux to come out and film me. I wasn't able to get that external perspective, but I only have self-shot. But I'm wearing this, I happen to be wearing this today. I'm wearing that because he stung me right around the corner. And I went, you bollocks, you, don't put that up by my seat now. And I'm a Christian as well, so because he made me, like he took, I did a lot of work on this, I'll send it to you. He took my voice and my image and he utilised it for his own gain, right? And so the way I felt about that was, all my students, I'm a secondary school teacher, all my students, and you see, oh my goodness, put it right there, teacher, I love teacher pain, feel that pain, are you secondary? No, I'm just oh, okay, amazing, oh amazing. But so my students were like, you want to take that, you and even that violence of the male students going, if you're loud course, I'm loud course, you know what I mean? But I loved them and all, and I'm trying to teach them the whole on a minute. He actually took my image away from, he took my power, and what did I tell him? Did you see the TikTok version or the Instagram version? He said, Instagram, well then you wouldn't have seen it because he cut it out of Instagram. He cut the last bit out on Instagram, where I said, don't erase that now. He didn't do it. Yeah, because I'm making him look bad. Because what he's doing is in some way honourable. But if I loiter on the street, like I'm after on my way up here getting a bit hurt because I was homeless, and I'm after getting a bit kind of offended and hurt by a guard stopping, looking down with the hands in the stab, the hands on the talking down to a male tapper, someone who's tapping, and he's explaining himself and why he's always being looked down on and told to move on, and yet they're allowed like that, and there's no GDPR or protection for people who feel threatened by them. Celebrate it. Yeah, but I mean that's it as well, and you know what, I am open to the idea that I am a little bit being, like I'm being snobby in my own way, where I'm considering this form of entertainment that people obviously on some level enjoy, right? This base level of like toilet humour, for example, right? So I'm also critical enough and open enough to see that I am a very fine art, conceptual, ethical sort of artist. Right? I am interested in that idea as well, and that's why I'm doing loads of collaborations. Like I've had Carl, you know Carl Hickey the painter? I've had him do a snapshot painting of me being scared by it. So I'm just developing this sense of ownership and empowerment over it. That's right. And you're wearing him as well. Walking down the streets because he torments everyone's little brain in the back of your head. That I'm gonna walk up to him and be like, you bitch, my legs are gonna stay you, you know? That's my body is going to be in a position of insane. And have you ever seen these videos in Manchester of a mom who was in a gym and girls like, yeah, it reminds me of that where it's like, like a studio, it reminds me in that way of like, he's doing something you did that. He didn't like the imagery of using a cup to tap. That's what he didn't like. He likes it when it's his nice, clean, social picture. The minute I started sitting down, and before I even had the cup, the minute I started sitting down, he didn't like that. He thought, oh, you know, this is bringing me down. And he didn't, you know, I was like, oh, I didn't know what was going on. I was like, oh, I had to type to like, do you want to get a picture? And I was like, oh yeah, but like, also, I wanted to talk about what's going on here. It's no, he's not care about it. No, it's money, it's capitalism, it's a real capitalist mindset. Anyway, so I'm back up.
I make grown men look away. I make the wolf boards confident sway. I make the marble dodgers kneel to pray.